riding in China. Wow, it feels so different here already. We're starting out the day, we're just gonna take the ferry because Xiamen is kind of isolated. It's a little island and the roads going over are just huge. So we read a blog, actually no, it wasn't a blog, it was a Strava, and he showed taking a ferry, doing a little loop in the Fujian region. So we're gonna kind of follow that route and go see some Tulous houses, the traditional round houses. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, here we go, cycling in China. One thing about cycling in China is that you just always have to have your head on a swivel. It's like playing the game Paperboy, where like things are just jumping out at you. You have to be very defensive driver, pedestrian, cyclist. But I honestly feel very safe riding here because people are like hyper aware, and so everyone's just like waiting for someone in front of them to do something, which is also how I'm riding. Very defensively, a little slower, a little more reactive, but I like it. Trying to navigate public transportation in China is always a little tricky, but it works. You know, you just keep saying the name of the place you want to go, and they'll tell you what they need, and then you just do it. Follow people. Just go, Fugongzhen, and follow. They'll make it work.
Got the tickets?
Got the tickets. This is crazy. They took our photo over there, and then the ticket has to match your photo on this screen. This is the most insane technology I've ever seen for a ferry.
Because now that's how they're with the train system. You can't like buy a ticket for someone else.
It's insane.
Big brother, baby.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just go ahead.
I think just go ahead. A snack. If you ever needed a snack, I think you could find it here.
Yeah.
It's just like overflowing. Overflowing. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to go. Getting on another boat. We're on the boat. Well, somehow we ended up at the wrong ferry stop. I asked everybody and they told me that that was where we were going. And then when the boat stopped, I was like, this is not the right place. And the guy's like, oh no, we don't go there. So sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. We knew that if we had gotten to any part of the mainland, that we'd be good. So we kind of just went with it. But yeah, if you need to go to a very specific location and it's like imperative, like 100 triple time check, we just kind of trusted them because I had asked 3 different people and they're like, yeah, this way. But I guess there's a bus that you can take that takes you to that stop. So maybe they're just like, oh yeah, they can just get on the bus. We get them over there. I don't know. But we're just gonna ride. We have to ride an extra about 10 miles. What a beautiful day.
Fire.
This is how it begins. This is how it begins. It's all right. It's gonna get beautiful. I know. Just have to suck this up for hopefully just one day. That's not that bad. Yeah, the road's wide. It's paved nicely. It's cool and sunny outside, so yeah, it's all right. It's just no man's land out here. Just truck city.
Just warehouses.
Look at these containers stacked like Legos. It's a lot of stuff to be shipped.
I got my style. I got my style. And it's alright.
Darin's making some friends. Oh, they're going to school right now?
Yeah.
Oh, back from lunch?
Yeah, back to school.
Oh yeah, back to school. Yeah, they take a long break here. They even have a nap. A little Chinese siesta action. Darin was looking for the gongcha. This is like our favorite milk tea in China. It's the tea of the emperor, gongcha. They're so tiny. Hi. Oh, so cute. Hi, puppies. Xiao go. We want a puppy so badly. 小狗狗。
I got mustard. I got mustard. And it's alright.
People here are just staring at us. It's hilarious, but I can't blame them. We look kind of funny. So this lady just pulled up next to me and just literally just kind of craned her head and just looked at me with this face. And then I just said, meow. She said, oh, I'm just having a look. I said, no problem. Something different, you know? I'm taking a look at all the stuff around me that's totally different too, so why shouldn't she be able to? This is like refurbished mansion row. Oh yeah, they cover the brick with the tile.
I got mustard. I got mustard.
Wow, so much building here.
And it's alright.
We made it to our first stop in where are we? Zhongjian? Zhongchao? Apparently the laws have become stricter since I was here last, or I don't know if it's just this province or the city, but we checked 3 hotels now and none of them will take foreigners. True story. I say we just do KTV all night. Let's just go KTV all night. Let's do it. What do you think, Darin? Good idea?
No.
KTV!
Chow.
No, it's Zhongzhou. Zhangzhou. Zhangzhou. Here's Zhangzhou.
Apparently, Americans aren't allowed to come now.
This place looks nice in the video, but it smells really bad. It just smells like old sweat and cigarettes.
Like,
And it's way too expensive for what it should be. Oh, so frustrating. We went to like 6 different places before we realized like there's one place, I guess, that will allow foreigners. But we got here, we have a place. I wish we could just camp, but in China it's so difficult because it's just so overpopulated that you'd probably just have to camp under a freeway or something, like under a bridge, which I'd rather not do. Morning, RaD Fam Adventures. We are indeed still in China. Woke up today not feeling so great. I know I'm in China when 2 days in I've got some sort of weird stomach bug and I feel like I'm getting a head cold, aka a smog cold. That is really a thing. It's not terrible, but not great. I actually have not been sick this whole trip, I don't think, knock on wood. Yeah, there is definitely something to say about the pollution in the air. Causing headaches, stuffy nose, just like post-nasal drip, general malaise and yucky feelingness. So that's another warning I do have for you if you want to come to China. Make sure that your immune system is robust and ready to take on all that China has to throw at you. If you spend a couple years here, I think your immune system will get stronger, but clearly I've been away too long because, yeah, not feeling so great. But we're getting ready to roll out. This was our nice accommodation last night. We kind of like to rough it, so we were kind of bummed that we had to pay more to stay in a nicer place. I think it was like $35, which probably sounds super cheap, but when you're used to paying like $8 to $10 for like a relatively clean, but you know, kind of low-end place. And I just like the character that exists there. And I'm just like frustrated that we're gonna have to be aware of this like foreigner law now. But hey, that's the way it is, so can't change it. We're gonna ride today about 30 miles. Nothing crazy today. Tomorrow should bring the good stuff with the Tulous houses. Let's get going. Okay, this is classic China style. They've lost their mirrors on the bike, so why not just put some leaves? Just for decoration. These are hand warmers, by the way. Pretty cute. They look like little paws. Everything here has to be cute. Like you see a stapler in a store, it's cute. It's like a little teddy bear or like a little panda or something. No reflective mirrors, just some leaves. Why not? I got something's coming. I don't like it. Oh, that was so nice. I was wondering how I was gonna get my bike out of there. It was like stuck between the tree, and immediately this lady came out and started helping me. So sweet. real thing here. See how it just looks white? White sky. Woo! This is also a common thing in China. Roads on the map, stops right here. But people are just continuing on the dirt, so maybe it reconnects. But yeah, anytime we're on a road and it continues as a road, I'm happy because this can happen quite often. Where do you think we go now? Oh my. Maybe into that village over there? Definitely a different world back here. This is cool. I'm glad that we found this guy's route. I have no idea how he mapped this, but so far we've been able to follow it for the most part. There's been a few areas where the roads have changed because development in China is just, man, it's so fast. So entire roads just get wiped out, but usually you can find a way through. There's always an alternative way around here. Ooh, it's a little trickier one-handed. No worries. This is an advertisement. Billboard. There it goes. We found our spot for the night. First try. Actually, funny story is that we went ahead and booked a hostel because we looked online and a few places had like Chinese only. So, and we booked one place that didn't say anything and then got rejected. And they said, oh yeah, sorry, we only take Chinese nationals. So we're like, okay, we should just book a place so then we know and it won't be stressful. Which is kind of a bummer because I kind of like the hunt, you know, it's kind of exciting and fun to like find the place that's cheap, but still nice and clean, and I don't know, kind of chat up the owners and surprise them that we're even there. But yeah, so we get to this town and we're like, where is this hostel? Like, I really don't see it. They sent us like a photo with a very not detailed map, but on booking.com, the address said it was kind of over there, and so did Google. So we're like, okay, we got two.
And it had the name.
Yeah, and it had the name. Yeah, so we show up, and I asked somebody, and she's like, oh, that's not here. That's about 50 kilometers a different direction. Well, at first I thought she said 15 kilometers.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then she's like showing me mapping it out, and we're like, wait a second, does that say 48.7 kilometers away?
She's like,
Yeah, that's not happening tonight, so we're gonna stay here. But luckily, they can take us. It's you know, again, probably a little fancier than we might usually do, but the lady is super, super nice and really helpful, and even found a spot for us to lock our bikes up. Good stuff. We found a place, and it didn't take us 2 hours. Yay. Once again, you can see kind of nice accommodations that you can get in China. This place is only, what did I say, $23, I think? 22, 23? 158 yuan. Got a little tea service too. This is like a tea town. You have a little tea service, but yeah, really nice. Really clean. Looking good, and it's not just a wet room. It's a massive upgrade. Here we go. Clean our chains. Keep everything running smoothly. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but still smoggy head, smoggy nose. But we do have a cool view out here. See like the banana tree fields, and there's a screen on the window, as you can see. But yeah, that mountain over there, it should be clear. The people at this hotel are so nice. They ran after us to give us our complimentary fruit. How sweet is that? What do we got? Star fruit, guava, orange, little tomato, because here tomatoes are a fruit, not a vegetable. Really nice of them. Toothpaste. Yeah, these little kits, while I don't advocate waste, they can actually come in handy for cleaning your bicycle, because you can use the toothbrush to help scrub your chain a little bit. And then the toothpaste is actually relatively effective for getting the gunk off your hands. Just kind of smear it around. Try to get as much as you can without water, and then just add a little bit of water. I just figure just get your hands disgusting and then wash them is a better way than carrying gloves with you. Dirty.
One attempt.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well. We're getting some soup. Woo! Oh, there it is. I don't know what it is. Ah, 谢谢谢谢.
Buffet style.
Hotel tea ceremony.
Loose leaf tea. This area is known for its tea, right?
Yeah, it's known for its tea.
Tea is supposed to be quite fragrant. That's what it says on the back.
Is it fragrant?
It smells you can smell the fragrance. You can smell the fragrance.
You can smell the fragrance. Wait, what was the description again?
Chinese green tea, Hangzhou Yu Chin, smell the fragger.
Smell the fragger.
You can smell the fragrance.
You smell the fragger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's try this tea. Is it fragger? Super frags?
A lot of frags.
Second round, and each time the tea gets a little bit different personality each time as it goes on. That's good. If you've ever wanted to see what the inside of your power cable square looked like, here it is.
Online they made it seem like it was very easy to open.
Our vagabond repair. Darin did it. She figured it out. This cable charger definitely has a weak point at the joint here, and so over time the wire just got totally frayed. And we actually did one fix before without having to take the whole thing apart, and we thought, oh, maybe it'll last us the rest of the trip. But alas, the rigors of bicycle touring tested the charger to the max. So we re-repaired it, and hopefully this can get us to the next city where we can just buy a new one. Oh, final product.
For now.
For now. Good job.
You're being gifted.
Oh, all right. We've got a honey pomelo, local specialty.
Oh, and sweet grapefruit.
谢谢.
So heavy.
哇，谢谢你. Oh. This is amazing. These
Peanut noodle.
peanut noodles. We just demolished the food. Oh my god, everyone's so nice here. They're out taking photos with us. Super excited. And then she just like brought me more soup, and they just keep bringing us fruit as gifts. So nice.
They don't get a lot of American people here.
No, I'm really excited.
Look who came into the shop.
You're like dancing around. They have the most interesting chip flavors in China. Some of them are definitely just our same flavors, just named differently, but look at the selection. Oh yeah, Mexican tomato chicken flavor. Italian red meat flavor. Okay, that's classic. I know that. Cucumber. This sounds good. Sea salt and black pepper. There's the yogurt. Kimchi. Ooh, wasabi. That sounds good.
Tomato chicken flavor.
Texas grilled barbecue flavor. And of course you gotta have some seaweed flavor in there too. Ooh, and lime. The lime is actually really good. It's like a sweet lime.
Italian red meat flavor?
Yeah, I saw that. Which one should we try? Yogurt?
No.
Another item you might not find usually in a grocery store is just packaged chicken drumstick. Look at that. You just get chicken drumstick in a bag. Or my personal favorite over here. Does this look appetizing? I actually have eaten one of those before. It was actually not too bad. I mean, I love it fresh, but the packaged one, I had to give it a try once because I see people eating them all the time. And yeah, not bad for a packaged chicken foot. All right, we gotta try these chips. We're actually going to try to find food, but in true foreigner fashion, we went to the grocery store and bought chips and cookies. Whoa. Oh.
What are you tasting?
At first I was like, wait, is this cucumber flavor? But now I'm getting the wasabi. Yeah, it's a little bit sweet, but definitely has a little wasabi shock. I could get into that. Yeah, I could get into that. It's actually a nice day. This tiny little town. The smog has parted for a bit.
Mine says love you. Where's the...
We always know we're in the right spot. There's a C rating on the wall. We know we're in the right spot.
B or A is
It
for...
says what?
It says love you for the levels.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it does.
If it's A or B, then you know you're in a chain.
What did we just find?
I don't know. I think it's the future speed skating team.
Yes. Look at that, they're so tiny.
Speed skate.
Ooh. Look at this little cutie. Add this to the list of things that I like about China is that people come to the park to do whatever hobby they're into. You'll see people singing, doing like remote control cars, tai chi, dancing, workout things, anything, rollerblading, anything you can think of. People come to the park and they do it. Jayoing. Jayo, 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 jayo. Look at this kid. Wow.